Hi everyone. So today I'm going to do a very quick overview of the Mordaunt Short Alumni subwoofer. This usually came as a home theater in a box with surround speakers and as part of a surround package, but I've managed to get my hands on this particular model. This is the Mordaunt Short MS339, but it's also known as the Alumni 9 in some parts of the world. Mordaunt Short, it's quite an old unit. This was probably released around 2007, but it's a very well made compact 8-inch downward firing active subwoofer. So just to give you a quick look at the unit itself, we're not going to do a test, but I'll show you the reflex available within the speaker itself. But most importantly, let's start off with the grille. As you can see, that is very well made with the Mordaunt Short emblem at the bottom, and I would say this is probably about 18mm MDF, 18mm MDF, so a very sturdy frame. This is unlikely to get broken or cracked very easily. However, you know, the weak point is the material itself. So if you're likely to get it frayed or made a hole in, that's not going to be very easy to replace. As you can see, that has a slight hole in that material there. But otherwise, very well made. The grills are stuck on with the plastic plugs, so not one of the newer magnetic type of grills. On the front, you can see the 8-inch Alumni subwoofer with the aluminium base material cone, the cone material, which is prone to dents and dings. So if you ding that or dent it, you will see a slight crease in it. It's got a good rubber butyl surround, quite a sturdy, thick type of material, and the reflex on it is quite significant. If you can see that movement on the driver, that just gives you an idea of how much air this is likely to push. As you can see, 4 sturdy feet at the bottom, probably about 1.5 inches, 2 inches length. You've got the downward firing port at the back, and the vinyl crease meets at the bottom, as you can see the bottom line there. Otherwise, this unit was surprisingly heavy. Picking it up, I was quite shocked to see how it is. It's a lot heavier than some of the tannoy subwoofers that you've seen in my other reviews, like the SFX. But the amp plate at the back, this is rated at 240 watts RMS. You've got the standard volume, frequency, and phase dials, as opposed to a switch. Your inputs are either as a full range sub or LFE input. Your auto standby features can be on, off, or neutral. Line-in inputs are left and right, and you've got your switches. This is a changeable voltage power supply, 115 watts to 240 watts, and you can see some of the specs there. Hopefully you'll be able to pause and read at your leisure. And yep, thank you very much, and I'll give you a very quick idea of the dimensions of the unit itself, if you find it useful. So we're looking at a depth of approximately, say, about 335 millimeters, and add in an extra 18 millimeters for the grille in the front. The width, we're looking at approximately 263-ish millimeters, and the height, including the feet, I would say is approximately 375 millimeters. So as always, thank you for watching. Feel free to subscribe and leave comments. I'll be happy to reply when I have time. Thank you.